Okay guys, this is the Xbox 360 that you will be receiving once you win the auction. This is a modified Xbox 360. It's not J-tagged or anything like that. You can still play on Xbox Live. Now, this is going to be for the console only. It's not going to include any wires or power cords, no hard drive, but it's the console. As you can see here, this is not it's not empty. Okay, this is actually plexiglass right here. This is plexiglass. Okay, I can't actually go through that. So that'll help keep the dust out. The idea is to show off all the mechanics inside as well as the wiring. Kind of have a nerd effect, if you will. But I modified it. It's got the a fan in the back. It's not the standard fan. It's one of the fans. I think it's called the Sandman mod. But anyway, I put a fan back there. It pushes out more air, therefore cooling down the system quicker. And it's got blue LED lights on it as well. Okay, these wires you see going around here, this wire here, this is actually going to this right here. And this is giving you, this is a LCD gauge that is built into the plexiglass here, and that is going to show you the temperature coming off the CPU heatsink. So you kind of get an idea of monitoring the temperature. Now, we also have red LED lights coming in from this side here, and then red LED lights coming in from this side here. And naturally, you can see everything. So I'm going to fire it up. I'm going to turn off the light here. You can see the CD tray spinning here. And then it's coming up on the TV. It works. There's nothing wrong with it except for a minor issue with the CD drive. Sometimes the CD drive, it doesn't sit out. The CD tray might come out when you eject it and then go back in right away. It happens sometimes off and on, so just be aware of that. There's no issue with holding it and putting the CD in and then hitting the eject button to put it back in. But yeah, like I said, you can see a little bit of the blue light, so it's pushing out more heat. And you can definitely, when you get this and you fire it up, you can feel in the back, and it's pushing out that heat. Now, like I said, you have the red LED lights here, you have the red LED lights here, and then you also have some red LED lights here. I just kind of tied it in with the wires. Kind of gives a cool effect. And as you can see here, this is in Celsius, so we got 39.5 Celsius, which is that's fine for idling. And what's cool is this says 39.3, right? So if I turn this system off, I'm going to turn the light on here. If I turn this system off, okay, the fan will stop, right? But there's still residual heat coming off the CPU and the system, okay? So it was at 39.2, all right? So I'm going to fire it up again, and you're going to see a spike in the temperature. It's at 40, 41. So it jumped up 2 degrees. Now, if you're running this for a longer time, I've only run it for, a minute or two here, you'll see that it spikes up at least 5 degrees after a period of time. But then the fan kicks in, and you can see the temperature actually dropping. So you can see the temperature's doing it, or the fan's doing its job. I'll show you some different angles here. Turn off the light, and then I will sit it upright so you can see it. That's what it looks like on the side. And then in the back you got the blue LED lights, and you can see the fans in there blowing out. So you can see that's working. I'll even show you the screenshot with me. I'll turn it off. I'll turn it back on. It's loading up. There you go, fires up. Now, this unit has not overheated at all. Okay. The only issue is the CD. So you can see it comes out. Sometimes it'll stay out no problem. And you can put it back in, right? But now, see, now it's making a liar out of me. Like I said, this only does it sometimes. It has to do with, I think, I believe a sensor in there. But it opens, it closes, no problem. It's going to make a liar out of me now. See? So sometimes it'll come out and it'll shoot back in. That's not doing it that time. So that's an issue that happens off and on. It's not a big deal. Like I said, you can hold the tray and put the CD in and put it back in. But you know, this is a great system. If you're looking to replace something, I believe this one takes a 230 watt power supply. You will see that in. I'll put that in the description below. So just take a look at that. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But I will ship this out as soon as payment is received. Please pay me within 24 hours. I've been having some issues with individuals tying up my money because they're not paying me promptly. But yeah, this is the system. And as you can see, I got the premonition in right now. It syncs no problem. I'm syncing the controller right now. See, syncs. Can hear it firing up possibly. But yeah, this is just to let you know. Yep, see, it plays. But this is going to be for. I'm not going to add any refund for this. It's buy at your own risk just because of the CD tray. But like I said, I haven't had any issues with it. I haven't really done too much gaming with it either. But it has some cool modifications. So if you're interested, feel free to bid. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.